Nature always captivates us with its magical beauty, but sometimes it also reveals its wrath to remind humans of the great power it possesses. These phenomena can appear suddenly and cause great damage. Make yourself a cup of coffee, click like, and watch the video until the end to discover the mystery behind it. Tornadoes occur when swirling winds converge, a natural phenomenon. While some tornadoes may appear harmless, most carry tremendous destructive power, posing danger and causing damage to humans. A severe hailstorm unleashed thousands of large hailstones onto a car in Queensland. The woman was terrified by this sight. A severe storm passed directly through a major city, leaving thousands of homes without power for several days. It was horrifying as strong winds from the storm caused many trees to fall in front of this man's car. Do you know what it feels like to be swept away by a tornado? Dark clouds roll in and swirl together to form a funnel. It advances and engulfs you, leaving only a pitch-black night. It's truly terrifying. Large hailstones the size of oranges fell in Pescara, Italy, causing serious damage to cars and homes. People felt anxious as they had never witnessed such a horrifying scene before. When Hurricane Michael made landfall at Panama City Beach with wind speeds reaching up to 100 miles per hour, residents sought safety indoors and witnessed the historic Category 5 storm unfold in a terrifying manner. A daredevil had a harrowing encounter with a dust devil while preparing for a flight near Tamworth, New South Wales. Faced with the power of the tornado, the daredevil was swept up in the air, but fortunately escaped without injury. After the rain passed, thunder echoed through the rural countryside with resounding booms and flashes of bright light illuminating the entire area, creating a beautiful display of colors. A very powerful tornado appeared in Jiangsu province, China. The tornado caught many people off guard without enough time to find shelter. The strong winds overturned cars, snapped power lines, and sent debris flying in all directions. At 5 p.m. on August 12th, a boat carrying 7 passengers on a tour around Bantaboon Bay was unexpectedly attacked by a waterspout. The waterspout's force was so powerful that it capsized the boat, resulting in 5 injuries and 2 individuals missing. The hailstones were larger than golf balls and smaller than baseballs. Later, one hailstone came through her window.
Just busted my window. Oh my God.
At the airport construction site in Vietnam, a massive dust tornado suddenly struck, turning everything into a dense cloud of dust. These powerful whirlwinds not only delayed the progress of the project, but also threatened the entire efforts of the construction team. The formation of a dust storm in Jalan, Oman, created a massive tornado with a diameter of 50 millers and height exceeding 100 millers. This terrifying tornado swept up dust, creating a haze and affecting visibility for many drivers. The most terrifying tornado occurred with tremendous strength, lifting houses and roofs into the air. Thunder struck continuously at power poles, causing sparks and fires. Like the video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to watch more amazing moments. A severe storm hit Izumia with winds up to 100 mph, blowing a large billboard onto the road, fortunately without causing any injuries. A fierce storm with strong winds, heavy rain, and lightning struck the central district of Brisbane. The thunderstorm disrupted traffic flow, and the lightning strikes were terrifying. A man in Gauteng, South Africa, was completely shocked witnessing continuous hail falling to the ground, which caused traffic congestion in the area. A dust storm threatened us while camping in Big Sur, California. A tornado whipped sand violently, causing panic. Fortunately, people quickly moved their tents to a safer direction.
Boy, it's just hanging out, isn't it?
An unexpectedly severe hailstorm hit, with hailstones measuring 1.4 inches in diameter, falling at high speed, forcing many moving cars to stop. This resulted in severe damage to rear-view mirrors and windshields. On June 15, 2019, an impressive hailstorm unexpectedly hit Romans-sur-Isère, with golf ball-sized hailstones blanketing the streets, disrupting transportation. Entre Rios province in Argentina experienced a severe storm with heavy rain and fierce winds. Wind speeds reached up to 150 mm, strong enough to knock down the roof of a gas station in Entre Rios. Storms are truly terrifying, arriving as if expressing the wrath of Mother Nature. Hailstorms and extremely strong winds blow through, destroying everything in their path: trees, houses, and even people. They leave everything in ruins. A spectacular hailstorm stirred the sea as it hit the Riviera beach in Italy. Your vacation would surely be unpleasant if you encountered this, wouldn't it? A terrible sandstorm over 500 meters long occurred in Australia, filling the sky with dust and reducing visibility. The storm moved very slowly, impacting the visibility of many moving cars. A tornado struck Destin, Florida. With wind speeds reaching up to 100 mph, the strong winds knocked down many roadside trees, uprooting them and causing significant obstructions for many vehicles.
I can smell it.
A lush green field was suddenly swept by strong winds as a terrifying tornado moved slowly through the area. The nearby forest turned dark and ominous, with the tornado lifting trees and leaves into the air.
Yeah, I did.
It was a frightening sight. A major storm blew off the roof of the Diamond Equipment warehouse in Terre Haute, but fortunately, there were no injuries.
Oh! Yeah, I did. Oh my God.
An incredible tornado struck Gruisson-Plage. As the tornado approached the city, residents quickly evacuated to safety. The tornado also brought heavy rain, flooding some roads and restricting vehicle traffic. This neighborhood in Baldwin, Missouri was completely covered by hail, with golf ball-sized hailstones blanketing the yards. Dust passed through the spot where I had placed my glider just 2 minutes after I loaded it onto the truck. It was a stroke of luck. The tornado moved across the wide field, narrowly missing my vehicle, and I was very fortunate that it did not affect me.
Tarp's back. I'm really glad I was on the truck.
A sudden, powerful storm struck, with strong winds hitting the suspended scaffolding, endangering workers performing tasks high up on a building. More than 10 tornadoes swept across Texas on March 22nd. A pickup truck was lifted and spun around on the ground like a toy amidst the fury of nature, surrounded by swirling dust and debris. Fortunately, no one was injured, and the truck was able to drive normally afterward. A tornado moved across a road, casting a shadow over the area with a diameter of about 50 meters. Many cars pulled over to the side for safety, marveling at the spectacular sight.
In front of us now.
We can get past.
Right, shall I go past it now?
Just watch out for this matter. What you gotta do is watch for any. You can actually see this. Oh my God! How close! Don't go. It's back. There's a huge hail that's going down.
Oh, I need to get from behind this building, surely.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah, we can't. It's a massive hail.
twin tornadoes were recorded in Kingman, Arizona. They moved parallel to each other with a majestic scale, whipping up thick clouds of dust into the sky. Fortunately, the tornadoes passed through a sparsely populated area, causing no significant property damage. Don't forget to press the like button, subscribe, and comment on what you think of these amazing and crazy moments. A thunderstorm passed through, bringing a heavy hailstorm. Footage shows our precious trees and flowers in the backyard garden being pelted by large hailstones. Truly unfortunate. Tornadoes and thunderstorms occurred in the Midwest and southern United States on June 25th, damaging dozens of homes and resulting in the deaths of at least 3 people in Indiana and Arkansas. It is truly heartbreaking. The storm in Brisbane on November 27, 2014, with prolonged thunderstorms and strong winds reaching up to 120 mph, shattered many windows and sent various objects flying into the air, causing severe damage when they fell. Hurricane Ian struck Florida with maximum sustained winds of up to 160 mph, bringing strong winds, heavy rain, and storm surges. Approximately 2.5 million people were mandatorily evacuated, and more than 1.1 million households lost power.
Oh, my garbage can blew open! No!
A powerful storm accompanied by hail and heavy rain is occurring in Moab. Hundreds of cars couldn't be parked in time, and many windshields and windows of houses were shattered by 1.5-inch hailstones, causing severe property damage. Super Typhoon Pablo, Bagyong Pablo, struck New Bataan, Comval, Philippines with terrifying winds reaching 100 km/h. The strong winds uprooted many large trees, causing them to fall onto houses. The residents were extremely anxious and fearful, with significant property damage reported. Hailstorm hit a beach in Novosibirsk, the largest city in Siberia, on July 12th. Golf ball-sized hailstones began to fall. A sandstorm on a beach in Barcelona disrupted weekend beachgoers. People panicked and ran in chaos to find shelter as swirling dust obscured visibility. Strong winds swept up umbrellas, chairs, and awnings into the air, causing extensive damage. A sudden tornado, accompanied by strong winds and hail, caused unprecedented damage to both human lives and property. At least 6 people lost their lives, and 120 others were injured after this extremely powerful tornado swept through with maximum wind speeds reaching up to 83 mph. Dark clouds covered a large area of the sky. A terrifying tornado, 50 meters in diameter, struck Dalaman, Turkey. bringing rain, wind, and thunderous sounds. This scene left residents in the area fearful of potential damage. A powerful super tornado moving rapidly with strong winds swept everything in its path, causing devastating destruction.
Holy. Cheers.
Oh no. Alright, that's it.
It's indistinguishable from the
A sudden severe storm hit Gandia Beach with winds gusting up to 100 mph, creating large waves. People panicked and fled the beach to seek safety, while all sea activities were halted due to the storm's danger. Another sudden storm appeared on the beach in Barcelona with wind gusts up to 70 mph and hail, common phenomena in storms. City police evacuated the entire beach area as a precaution for residents and tourists. A sudden tornado appeared on the coastline of Tanara. Panicked residents fled as strong winds swept chairs into the air and caused significant damage. Thick dust covered everything in the area. Don't forget to press the like button, subscribe, and comment on what you think of these amazing and crazy moments. Footage of a racing car on a desert road where a small tornado began forming, initially moving slowly, then suddenly growing large. The tornado, about 30 meters tall, swirled sand and dry trees around. This terrifying tornado appeared in late August at Lecce Beach, Italy. The tornado slowly grew and approached the shore where tourists were swimming. Upon realizing the danger, people began to panic and flee. On June 20th, 2011, a fierce tornado touched down near Pleasanton, Nebraska. The tornado passed through a sparse suburban area with scattered houses, causing no serious damage. It was a frightening moment, capturing the awe-inspiring power of nature.
8 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties. Warning received expected weather. Northern Alabama. Storm capable of volleyball tornado and damaging winds the next Central Daylight Time. National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a severe thunderstorm was located near Pleasanton, or 19 miles north of Cincinnati.
A devastating dust storm swept through the city center, causing significant destruction along its path. Scaffolding collapsed onto the streets, obstructing traffic and making movement difficult. The fire initially started small, but suddenly a tornado passed through, causing the fire to flare up intensely and the heat to rise. This forced everyone to run farther away to ensure safety. Fortunately, the worst did not happen. A massive sandstorm occurred in Suez, Egypt. A 50-meter-high wall of sand stretched for miles, alarming people. Transport slowed down to prepare for the worst-case scenario. A tornado in Liaoning Province, China, on June 1st showed its devastating power. The tornado swiftly swept across the landscape, leaving barren trees and causing significant damage as it moved through villages. Workers were alarmed and fearful while working at a factory in Alabama. Looking outside, they saw a torrential storm with wind gusts up to 150 miles per hour, dark and ominous clouds, and terrifying lightning and thunder. A tornado threatened homes in rural Oklahoma, accompanied by heavy rain and strong winds that knocked down trees along the roads. Cars had to stop and wait for safe conditions before continuing. The rural area was experiencing a terrifying natural disaster. Tornadoes in suburban areas often do not cause much fear among residents because they come and go quickly. The strong winds swirled dust into a circle, spinning around the center of the tornado. To capture a stunning lightning strike, photographers face many challenges. Lightning strikes startle us with their loud thunder and a bright white streak across the sky, appearing truly frightening. A tornado formed in the outskirts of McCooktown, Red Willow County, Nebraska, in the central western United States. This tornado caused significant damage in the area. A large amount of dust was swept into the air, obscuring visibility and leaving some people scrambling for shelter.
Misty. Oh! Oh my god, I think I got that on camera. Ooh. Yeah, I just...
Whoa. Oh my god, this is not good.
The devastating tornado was considered terrifying from inside the car in Clinton, Mississippi, one of the southern states of the United States. The destructive wind tossed debris into the air and caused explosions due to downed power lines.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go north. I think that's the road that goes to Slow Pickle.
Like we're just gonna be down power lines, all that, bub. Other window.
A fishing enthusiast had an unforgettable trip. While fishing at sea, a sudden storm with fierce winds swept in. What they couldn't forget were the lightning strikes and thunderous roars. Fortunately, the entire boat remained safe.
I don't want to be out here in a big boat. Whoa! We're gonna get whacked here. We're prime candidate for lightning strike right now. I'm going down. Everybody get down low.
Thank you for staying with us throughout this incredible journey. We'd love to hear which moment resonated with you the most. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. See you in the next video.